Hi, welcome to my channel. I have another pick a card reading for you today. And today we will ask Spirit where your person sees this connection going. For the purpose of time, I have pre-shuffled and laid the cards out into 3 piles. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'll give you a moment to decide, pick a pile. And we will get into our reading. We'll start with pile number 1. All right, so pile number 1, where does your person see this connection heading? We have 10 of Cups, the Hermit, the Tower. It's called Chaos in this deck. Where does your person see your connection going? Dark Night of the Soul and Flirt. So I feel like there's going to be some type of shocking revelation is what I heard. So something coming to light. Dark Night of the Soul. So I feel like somebody may be headed to feeling really sad and down, maybe withdrawing a little bit here with the Hermit card. I feel like in the past there was a lot of happiness and fulfillment, but something will be coming to light, or maybe they are thinking of leaving this connection with the Flirt card here. Maybe this is something to do with a third party. If it's not a third party, perhaps this is Spirit telling you that right now maybe your connection has been, maybe somebody's withdrawn from this connection a little bit, and you need to shake things up a little bit and maybe flirt with this person, try to get the connection back. And maybe they're feeling really sad about it, or something happened in your connection that made them withdraw, or you withdraw, and there's some sadness and loneliness happening right now. There's definitely Dark Night of the energy, or Dark Night of the Soul energy happening here, and the Tower, or some type of crumbling of foundations. Perhaps they are flirting with other people, or they saw you flirting with other people. Where do they see this connection heading? Maybe they've left a connection, and their connection is actually coming to an end. The 10s can sometimes be an ending. So maybe their connection came to an end, and now they're ready to start something new, and perhaps they've been flirting with you, or they feel like they have a connection with you of some sort. Maybe see that maybe them wanting to pursue something there. So that is what I got for pile number 1. Interesting. So let's go ahead and move on to reading number 2. So pile number 2, where does your person see this connection going? Oh, interesting. I only got 2 cards here. That happened in my last reading too. So you have the Page of Cups, and I always leave it that way because that's how it was meant to come out. So then we have the Knight of Wands and Forgiveness and Engagement. So where does your person see your connection going? Where do they see it going? Huh. So I think maybe somebody... It's an interesting combination with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Somebody wants some forgiveness here. They've done something that needs some forgiving. Perhaps your relationship is in a engagement phase, or you're committed with this person. The Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups and forgiveness. Makes me feel like this person might have stepped out. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a pessimist. Somebody might have stepped out, need forgiveness. But where do they see this connection going? They want that deeper connection with you, that deeper level of commitment. Or maybe this was something that started out as something very lighthearted. Maybe it was a spur of the moment kind of love affair that you had with this person, but now they are wanting something a little bit deeper. And there's a forgiveness card here, which is interesting. So they're needing forgiveness for something, or maybe you are wanting forgiveness. Somebody in this situation is needing forgiveness of some sort. Yeah, maybe this was a lighthearted type of engagement or love affair that happened. Maybe they led you on. Maybe they came across as maybe wanting something deeper, but really they weren't in that position, and so now they are kind of backtracking and feeling like they need some forgiveness for maybe not being straightforward as to what their true intentions were. Where does your person see this connection going? Needing some forgiveness. That's what I get from it. Possibly they want a higher commitment. Maybe they didn't mean for this situation to be serious, but it turned out to be. All right, so that's reading number 2. I'm going to move on to reading number 3. Reading number 3, pile number 3, your cards. We have the Page of Wands, the Mother of Earth, or the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Water, and grief, and finances and career. Where does your person see this connection going? Where is it headed? So I think somebody's lost some interest here. The Four of Cups sometimes to me indicates somebody or somebody losing interest or feeling rejected. Sometimes it can be someone feeling rejected or somebody not wanting to move things forward. Maybe they feel like you rejected them, or they're just not interested in moving things forward. I feel like they feel some grief over something. something they're sad about. Maybe they've had a tough time with their finances and career. They could be really dealing with some stress here with finances, possibly a job. And that may be, actually, sometimes this is like it can be like a depression type card, or you're just feeling down about something here. And so I think that's hindering them from moving anything forward. There's some financial issues here. Something they're worried about, something they're depressed about. Maybe they don't feel like they're good enough for you, because you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. It's usually somebody who has their finances in good order. So maybe they see you as the Queen of Pentacles and somebody who's very well-grounded and stable, somebody who's financially stable, strong, independent, kind, motherly. Maybe they feel like they can't give you what you want or need. And with the Page of Wands here, maybe this person feels like they're not at your level. Maybe they feel just a tiny bit out of your league. It can represent somebody who's just a little bit more immature. Maybe they've been immature with their finances. Or you're in that relationship and finances and their career are causing you some grief in the relationship. So it's causing someone to feel boredom and depression with this situation. Whereas in the past they might have felt the spark and connection with you, but as maybe things got a little more serious, and then they are finding out that maybe they aren't able to provide what they feel you deserve. So they're not feeling good enough, and it's causing them a lot of depression and grief, some sadness, and perhaps they really just want you to be they want to take care of you and make sure that you're stable, and they can't give that to you. So that is causing an issue in this situation. There might have been some immature type choices that were made, mishandling of money, not thinking things through. It's causing someone to lose interest. Maybe they feel like you're losing interest, or that you will lose interest. From this one, I feel like maybe they think they're not good enough. Alright, so that's what I have for reading number 3. And so that concludes the reading for tonight. And I thank you so much for joining me for the pick a card reading, and hope that you will join me again. And please do like, share, and subscribe.